Hey, good morning, guys. This is Eric with Dark Horse Coins. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. If you're watching this video this afternoon or this evening, good afternoon, good evening to you. So it's November the 24th, 2020. And of course, we had the crypto markets exploded. Yesterday was a pretty good run. We had a lot of milestones met, particularly with XRP. So I did well. But I want to do this video. I want to show you how fear is real, how greed, all the emotions that come with it. And with me being a seasoned trader, some of those things crept in yesterday. I had a plan. My plan was to sell around the 80 cent mark my XRP. Well, not sell, but more so convert it over into a stable coin. And I was going to lock in those profits. And when price came back to this potential pullback area that I had using my technical skills as a trader, because I am a technical investor, price came back. And I mean, once price would come back, I would deploy all the capital that was locked up into the USD coin and come back in and reinvest. Now, I called a friend up. I gave him my plan, and then I started second guessing myself. I'm like, well, what if it just skyrockets and just keeps going? What if it passes 92 cents, just keeps going? What if I'm like, I don't know, then I have to buy back in and spend more money to buy back my original position. So I got paralyzed. And that's why I harp on you got to have a trade plan, a business, a investment plan, and you need to follow it. I didn't follow mine. I let fear kick in, but it was a great learning because it showed that I wasn't really ready. Okay. I was in this market the last bull run. I didn't care that it moved. I mean, it did very well, and I did very well, but I didn't really need the money at the time, and I don't need it now. But I was already I had other money. I had other stuff coming in. We were good. So it didn't matter if I saw, one of your accounts you're up massively, and then now you're down 80%. I was like, well, we'll just add more. Who cares? Uh, but this time around, I want to be a little bit more active and strategic, and and moving and understanding how to take profit at different milestones, and just being very more intimate with my investments. And so last night was a great example. I drew up my chart. I said, hey, this is where I think it's going to come back to based off of key trading metrics that I use. XRP crossed a certain threshold that signaled that it was going to come back into this area. My trading metric that I use, I'm in the 90 cent percentile of being accurate with that. And I still disregarded it. Had I followed my plan, I now could have added a potential 5,000 or more XRP to my holdings at a cheaper rate by unleashing capital out of USD coin and going back in and buying these prices. So you see the chart that I have up. This is what I did. Okay. This was at 1:21 in the morning. All right. So this was I was up early in the morning. I was like, oh man, I'm ready to do something now. All right. I was gonna do it at 80, but then it started coming down and I saw it within this range. So I was like, well, maybe I can just lock it in around 71 cent. I originally wanted to do 80, but I would just this whole thing was just ranging, and I was like, I just need to go ahead and lock. This is what concerned me right here, is because this is a retest of what recent market structure. But one of my rules, one of my metrics, it crossed that threshold, so that is null and void. So that's why I determined that it would possibly come back into this area. And I still use the words potential because it didn't have to. It could have skyrocketed from here. I'm not a psychic. I don't know it's gonna come here, but I got certain things that the probability increases that it could come here. So let's actually go to the astro chart, and you see here we go. What the price came right here? Price last night at 5 o'clock this morning came out of 56 cents. And I'm gonna tell you guys over and over and over again. A lot of you guys are running into the market. You're excited. You're on fire. And you also are breaking all your rules. Matter of fact, some of y'all don't 99% of y'all don't even have rules. You don't even have it. And that's what we're gonna be working on, getting you guys get your rules. But who bought right there? I done did plenty of videos saying who bought right there. That's somebody emotionally chasing the market, and it went from 92 cent and dropped all the way back down here to 56 cent. That's massive drop for someone. Was it 92.92? Subtract what? 0.56. It's a 36 cent drop. Okay, so I mean somebody put in the 1,000 dollars, and let's say what time was this? I guess at midnight. Somebody put in $1,000 at midnight. By 5 o'clock in the morning, they're down 600. They're $1,000 is $608. That's that's big. And out there, somebody sold. They bought $1,000 here, and then they sold right here because they got scared. They didn't have a plan. They just jumped in the market. Then you got those who did jump in right here and then came here. And they were like, "Well, I'm just gonna wait." And then they back up a little bit here. They're recovering some. Some could have bought here, and then some could have came back in and bought right here. It's just 1,000 different ways people can do this. Somebody said, "Hey, I'm gonna put $50. I'm gonna put 100 in right here," but then they may come in and put 900 or 1,000 or 3,000 right here. Now look at that cost dollar average. They're up big now. Now it's game time. But no, don't do this. No, look at the moving averages. The moving averages prices are far away from the moving averages. Every time when price is farther away, that means that you can look for a extensive pullback. Let's do a bar replay, and let's go back. Look at that. As we go back in time, look at this. Get these off the chart. Where's my tool? Just move to the side. They hot. There it is. All right. Look at this. Um, 1, 2, 3, 20, 50, 200 moving average. When price is away, this is when you become fearful as an investor. This is where you start looking to take profit. You start looking taking a little bit off the table. When the prices are near the 20 and 50, you're loading up. There's no buying here. This is my rule. You can do whatever rule you want, but I'm gonna stick with my rule. I should have been taking profit and waiting for price to come back down and visit here, and then that's when I should be reaccumulating. All right. So look, let's look at this. Let's play it. Let's play it. All right. Here we go. If price is what? It's near the what? It's near the 20. It's near the 50. We're buying. It's a simple rule, guys. But you know what? Rules don't work if we continue having emotions to rule us. We'll keep self sabotaging and we do the same thing over and over again. And last night to me was a form of a sabotage. I second guessed myself. I threw my whole entire plan out and I didn't do it. So it all comes back on me. But that shows that I need to get better. And just because I have experience in this doesn't mean that I don't have emotions. I don't have fear. It's gonna come a time some of you guys gonna have $300,000-$400,000 worth of money sitting in your account, and some of you gonna literally sit there and see $1,000 account go to 200,000, 50% gone in a matter of days, and then you gonna sell with a $200,000 profit instead of $400,000 profit, and then maybe 8 months to a year later, your 400,000 could have hit the $1,000,000 mark, and you're gonna be all in a whirlwind of emotions. And you're just gonna be all over the place. But there's a plan to handle all those types of things, and we should do it accordingly. Now, we got an impulse up here. We just crossed back over to the 20. All right. I want to see a nice little pullback in this area. I may come in and deploy short term capital and short term trade this. Where I'm short term traders, I'm going to trade to the upside. We got the nice impulse. And because we got this impulse, we now have an upside target area and where we can head to. All right. This whole area. Okay. So once we get there, I can what? I can get out and exit it, this position based on short term swing trading. Right now, I don't like the I thought about, let's say I put $1,000 in now and then get back out, around 92 cent or whatnot. I didn't like I didn't like the uh the ROI, which is return on investment. So I may look at another altcoin for these opportunities. These pullbacks in this market is great for trading because now we have the volume, guys. I don't recommend day trading or swing trading in cryptocurrencies because a lot of plays don't have enough volume. You'll be left stuck with the bag, meaning that you can buy something, but it'll be hard for you to sell and get out of it. So you want to participate in an asset that has a lot of participants in it that's trading back and forth, where it's easy for you to get in and out. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for other altcoins that have pulled back, which will give me short term opportunity where I may can put in a few $1,000s to bid trade and turn it into something. Okay, but I need the confirmation that we're in a bull run. A couple weeks ago, it really wasn't truly a confirmation. This is the volume is here. More accounts are being opened. More retail traders are coming to the table. And now that I know that retail traders are coming to the table, I'm going to act as if I'm an institution, and I'm going to use the retail traders as my buyers. I'm the seller. They're going to be the buyers. I'm about to wholesale. I'm about to go in, get me some wholesale product, which is the altcoins, and then I'm going to sell them to the new people who come into the table. That's going to have what emotional. They're just they're not emotionally stable. They don't understand. They don't have a plan. And I hate to say it, but that's just how it is, guys. I mean, the business world is cutthroat. It is what it is. That's why we all should become smart consumers. All you guys know that when you out and somebody say, "Hey, for a limited time, we only got five or a limited number of such and such remaining." Matter of fact, I was at a wrestling event. Was it WWE? And they had some so-called T-shirts that were in limited supply, and they told them that it's about to go fast. First come, first serve. Once we're out, we'll have no more. Did you know after they made that announcement during intermission, you know how many people got up and ran to go get a T-shirt? That's probably a marketing tactic. They probably had enough, but they know how to play with people's emotions. And I just sat there, I was like, they got more T-shirts. People just running there. It's just a marketing ploy for them to get the buy. Okay. Same thing when you go to the fair. You're paying all this money to play a game to win a teddy bear that was probably bought at wholesale for $5, and you don't spent $20 or $30 trying to shoot a basket, try to pop a balloon, or whatever you're doing to win a prize. So it's psychology, guys. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm gonna want to let you know I made a mistake, but I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get better. It came back to my potential zone. It could have did whatever it wanted, but it did. My plan would have worked, but I still got another plan, and I'm gonna work on it today. So you guys, y'all have a great one. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button, share. Also, Dark Horse Coins uh, is coming. It's on the way. Also, make sure we may change this name of this channel as well too. So be on the lookout for that as well. All right, y'all have a great day. Stay focused, study, read, and if you're going to invest in this market, understand what you're invested in has a utility, which means it has a use case. It's solving a problem. Do not chase price. Y'all have a great one.